Bill Monroe's younger sister. You
got it.
Oh, how are you? Why didn't Jill tell?
Have you ever wondered what happened to the original Charlie's Angels after they hung up their halos and said goodbye to their thrilling days of crime solving? What became of the fearless trio that captivated audiences worldwide, reshaping television with their style, strength, and unforgettable camaraderie? Welcome back to Celebrities Paradise. If you're a fan of classic TV shows and unforgettable characters, you're in the right place. Today, we're stepping back into the world of espionage, glamour, and adventure as we take a look at one of the most iconic shows to ever hit television, Charlie's Angels, 1976. This groundbreaking series introduced us to three fearless female detectives, Jill Monroe, Kelly Garrett, and Sabrina Duncan, who worked for the mysterious Charlie, taking on cases no one else could handle. From solving high-stakes crimes to performing daring stunts, these women became legends in their own right. But behind the action and adventure, Charlie's Angels was much more. It was a cultural phenomenon that forever changed the landscape of television. The show quickly became known for its perfect mix of action, style, and camaraderie. While each angel brought her unique strengths to the table, it was the unbreakable bond between Jill, Kelly, and Sabrina that truly set the show apart. They weren't just colleagues, they were a family, and their friendship was central to the heart of the show. But of course, it was also about the action-packed storylines and the thrilling cases that brought audiences back week after week. And let's not forget those iconic moments like the Angels' stylish wardrobes, their fierce fighting skills, and of course, their unforgettable one-liners. As Charlie's Angels became a cultural touchstone, the women who played these dynamic characters, Farrah Fawcett, Jaclyn Smith, and Kate Jackson, became household names almost overnight. They weren't just playing characters on a show, they were revolutionizing the portrayal of women on television. They proved that women could be tough, intelligent, and independent, all while exuding glamour and style. The series wasn't just about entertainment, it was about empowerment. And today, Charlie's Angels remains one of the most beloved TV shows of all time. But what happened to the stars after the show ended? What has their journey looked like since they left behind the roles that defined their careers? In this video, we're going to dive deep into the world of Charlie's Angels then and now. We'll be revisiting the lives and careers of the stars of the show, both the actresses who made the characters come to life and the people behind the scenes who helped make the magic happen. From their lives before Charlie's Angels to their post-Angels careers, you'll see how these legendary actresses transformed their careers and lives after the show's end. We'll uncover behind-the-scenes stories, discuss their most iconic roles, and see how the legacy of Charlie's Angels lives on through the actresses who made it great. But of course, it wasn't just the lead actresses who contributed to the show's success. We'll also take a closer look at some of the supporting cast members, directors, and writers who played key roles in shaping the Charlie's Angels universe. You'll get an inside look at how the show was made, the challenges the cast and crew faced, and how they came together to create something that would leave a lasting impact on television for decades to come. Now, as we journey through the past and present of Charlie's Angels, we'll be focusing on what each of the Angels did after leaving the show. From Farrah Fawcett's rise to film stardom, to Jaclyn Smith's ventures in business and charity, to Kate Jackson's continued work in television, each angel took her own unique path after the show. And while their lives took different directions, their time as angels remains a key part of their legacy. Whether it's their impact on women in media or the way their roles inspired generations of fans, their characters are forever ingrained in pop culture history. So sit back, relax, and get ready for an exciting ride as we take a deep dive into the world of Charlie's Angels. From the Angels' unforgettable adventures to the cast's evolution, we've got plenty to explore. But first, before we dive in, be sure to hit that subscribe button, give us a like, and ring the notification bell so you never miss another fascinating look at your favorite TV shows and stars. Let's get started and revisit the angels that changed television history. Farrah Fawcett as Jill Monroe. We have to start with Farrah Fawcett, the actress who defined Jill Monroe, the stunning, daring, and fearless angel with her golden locks and adventurous spirit. Farrah's portrayal of Jill struck a perfect balance between elegance, strength, and charisma. helping Charlie's Angels capture the hearts of viewers everywhere. From the moment she appeared on screen, she became an instant sensation. With her infectious smile and magnetic personality, she didn't just play an angel, she became one. Her role on the show catapulted her to superstardom, making her an icon of the 1970s, a reputation further solidified by her famous red swimsuit poster, which became one of the most recognizable images of the era and adorned walls across the globe. After leaving Charlie's Angels following the first season, Farrah's career continued to flourish. She took on challenging roles that showcased her dramatic abilities, distancing herself from the image of the blonde bombshell and proving she was much more than a pretty face. One of her standout performances came in The Burning Bed, 1984, where she portrayed a woman enduring domestic abuse. Farrah's raw, compelling portrayal earned her an Emmy nomination and critical acclaim, forever changing how audiences viewed her as an actress. This role marked a pivotal point in her career, revealing her depth and resilience as a performer and establishing her as a serious talent in Hollywood. Beyond The Burning Bed, Farrah took on roles in films like Logan's Run, 1976, and Saturn III, 1980, expanding her portfolio and further distancing herself from her role as Jill Monroe. But it was her dedication to telling difficult, authentic stories in projects like The Burning Bed that redefined her image, transforming her from a TV sex symbol to a respected and versatile actress. Her success was not just about glamour, but about her determination to take risks, challenge herself, and go beyond what people expected of her. Farrah's life outside the screen was equally captivating, marked by a widely publicized romance with actor Ryan O'Neal. Their relationship had its ups and downs, and the two remained in the public eye, adding to her mystique and enduring appeal. Despite facing personal challenges, Farrah was admired for her strength and resilience, characteristics that were as much a part of her off-screen personality as they were of her character, Jill. Her personal life, like her career, was followed avidly by fans and the media alike, making her one of the most talked-about figures of her generation. In the later years of her life, Farrah faced her greatest battle as she fought a courageous fight against cancer. Her openness about her illness and determination to raise awareness brought her an entirely new form of respect and admiration. She continued to inspire others, using her fame to draw attention to the importance of cancer research and awareness, a cause that became very close to her heart. Her documentary, Farrah's Story, chronicling her journey with cancer, gave the public a deeply personal view of her struggle, allowing people to connect with her on a whole new level. Tragically, Farrah passed away in 2009, but her legacy remains incredibly strong. Her role as Jill Monroe in Charlie's Angels continues to be celebrated, as it represents a milestone in television history. Farrah broke barriers as a female action star and became a symbol of empowerment, leaving an indelible mark on the entertainment industry. She's remembered not only as an icon of beauty, but as a trailblazer who used her fame to make a difference. Today, Farrah Fawcett is fondly remembered for her groundbreaking work, her strength, and her heart. From her unforgettable role as Jill Monroe to her courage in her final days, Farrah's legacy is cherished by fans worldwide. Her impact is not just one of glamour and stardom, but of resilience, strength, and enduring kindness. A true angel in every sense of the word. Kate Jackson as Sabrina Duncan. Next up is Kate Jackson, who portrayed the intelligent and strategic Sabrina Duncan, the brains of the Angels trio. Sabrina wasn't just there for the action, she was the one who often analyzed the clues, connected the dots, and grounded the team. Her character brought a cerebral edge to Charlie's Angels, showing viewers that solving cases required brains just as much as bravery and beauty. Kate's portrayal of Sabrina made her a standout character, adding a depth and sophistication to the series that elevated it beyond just a typical crime show. She played Sabrina with a quiet confidence and wit, making her character relatable and proving that intellect could be as powerful as physical prowess. Following her time on Charlie's Angels, Kate Jackson continued to make her mark in television. She took on the role of Amanda King in Scarecrow and Mrs. King 1983 to 1987, a spy comedy series where she portrayed a suburban housewife who was pulled into the world of espionage. In this role, Kate once again broke stereotypes, playing a character who balanced the challenges of everyday life with thrilling, high-stakes missions. Her on-screen chemistry with co-star Bruce Boxleitner contributed to the show's popularity, and her nuanced portrayal of a woman juggling family and adventure garnered her even more acclaim. With Scarecrow and Mrs. King, Kate proved her versatility as an actress, cementing her reputation as a powerful lead in primetime television. Kate's success didn't stop at Scarecrow and Mrs. King. She continued to explore diverse roles, appearing in projects like The Night They Took Miss Beautiful, 1977, and The Conversation, 1978. These roles allowed her to showcase her talent in a variety of genres, from suspense to drama, and demonstrated her range beyond the characters she played on popular TV series. Her film roles may not have reached the same iconic status as Charlie's Angels, but they added to her legacy as a versatile and dedicated actress who embraced challenging roles and refused to be typecast. While she enjoyed an impressive career, Jackson eventually made the decision to step back from Hollywood and focus on personal pursuits. She became involved in charity work and dedicated her time to causes close to her heart. Her transition away from acting was a conscious choice, allowing her to live a quieter life while still maintaining the respect and admiration of her fans. Though she may not be as visible in the entertainment industry today, her contributions have left a lasting impact on television, particularly as one of the most prominent actresses of the 1970s. Kate Jackson's legacy as Sabrina Duncan is particularly meaningful because she broke new ground for female characters on television. Sabrina was intelligent, strategic, and self-assured, qualities that resonated with viewers and redefined what it meant to be a female action star. Jackson's portrayal inspired many young women to see themselves as capable of taking charge and solving problems, a legacy that endures as fans continue to look up to her character. Today, Kate Jackson is remembered fondly as one of Charlie's Angels' most iconic figures. Her performance as Sabrina Duncan set a new standard for strong, independent female leads, and her work on Scarecrow and Mrs. King further solidified her place as a television icon. Even though she's no longer active in the industry, her characters remain beloved and influential, standing as symbols of intelligence, grace, and resilience. In many ways, Kate Jackson's Sabrina was the heart and soul of the Angels team, bringing a sense of balance and wisdom that has stood the test of time. She continues to be celebrated for her talent, her groundbreaking roles, and her decision to pursue a life beyond the spotlight, reminding fans of the real power of authenticity and passion, both on and off the screen. If you're enjoying this look back at Charlie's Angels, make sure to subscribe, like, and hit the bell icon. There's plenty more to come, so stay tuned for the rest of the cast transformations and stories. Jaclyn Smith as Kelly Garrett. Now, let's dive into the story of Jaclyn Smith, who brought to life the character of Kelly Garrett, the strong yet compassionate angel with a heart for justice. Kelly Garrett was the soul of the trio, sensitive and intuitive, yet fierce when it came to protecting those in need. Smith's portrayal of Kelly resonated deeply with audiences, giving the character a relatability and warmth that made her a fan favorite. Jaclyn's natural chemistry with her co-stars helped create a dynamic that defined Charlie's Angels, and Kelly's character quickly became one of the most beloved on the show. Jaclyn Smith is unique among the Angels in that she stayed with the series for its entire 5-season run, bringing consistency to the ever-changing cast and making Kelly one of the most iconic characters on television. After her time on Charlie's Angels, Jaclyn continued to make a name for herself in the entertainment industry, starring in several notable TV movies, including Jaclyn Smith, A Woman of Substance, 1989, which showcased her range and further solidified her status as a respected actress. She also appeared in other projects like The Night They Took Miss Beautiful, 1977, proving her versatility across genres. However, Jaclyn's success extended beyond acting. She transitioned into the world of business, becoming a trailblazer by creating her own clothing line. Her entrepreneurial spirit set her apart, and she became one of the first celebrities to brand herself as a businesswoman, paving the way for many others to follow. Jaclyn's line was immensely popular, resonating with fans who admired her style and elegance, and it established her as a successful business mogul. In addition to her career in entertainment and fashion, Jacqueline has devoted herself to charitable work and is an advocate for several causes. Her influence goes beyond Hollywood as she's used her platform to support cancer awareness and other philanthropic efforts, earning respect not only as an actress, but as a committed humanitarian. Even today, Jacqueline Smith remains active in the public eye, continuing her legacy with grace and passion. Her portrayal of Kelly Garrett is remembered as one of television's most iconic roles, representing the balance of strength and sensitivity that has inspired generations. Jacqueline Smith's career exemplifies both longevity and adaptability, and she continues to be an inspiring figure in the entertainment industry and beyond, known for her elegance, dedication, and entrepreneurial success. Cheryl Ladd as Chris Monroe. When Farrah Fawcett left Charlie's Angels after the first season, the show faced the challenge of finding a replacement who could live up to the popularity of Jill Monroe. Enter Cheryl Ladd, who joined the cast as Chris Monroe, Jill's younger sister. With her charm, wit, and boundless energy, Cheryl brought a refreshing twist to the show, and Chris quickly captured viewers' hearts. Chris Monroe's character was playful yet fearless, bringing a lighter and more youthful vibe to the Angels team, and Cheryl's performance effortlessly helped the series evolve. She soon became an irreplaceable part of Charlie's Angels, helping to carry the show through 4 successful seasons. After her time on Charlie's Angels, Cheryl Ladd continued to build an impressive career in television and film. She took on various roles, showcasing her range as an actress and proving she was more than just an angel. Cheryl starred in notable TV movies such as The Queen's Nose, 1994, and had a recurring role on the popular series Las Vegas, 2004 to 2007. Her versatility in tackling different characters kept her in demand and demonstrated her lasting appeal as a leading lady. Beyond her acting career, Cheryl also made a name for herself in music. During her peak on Charlie's Angels, she recorded and released albums in the late 1970s and early 1980s, including a self-titled album that featured hit singles. This foray into music allowed her to express another side of her talents, and her albums were well received, further establishing her as a multi-talented performer. In addition to her work in entertainment, Cheryl Ladd has been actively involved in philanthropy. She has been a dedicated advocate for children's and women's rights and has used her platform to raise awareness for causes she's passionate about, including breast cancer research and child advocacy. Her commitment to giving back has solidified her reputation not only as a talented entertainer, but as someone with a deep sense of compassion and responsibility. Cheryl Ladd's continued success and visibility in the industry are a testament to her adaptability and resilience. Even years after Charlie's Angels, she remains a recognizable figure in Hollywood and a beloved face on television and film. She has appeared in numerous guest roles and continues to be an inspiring presence, proving that her talents have truly stood the test of time. Today, Cheryl's legacy as Chris Monroe remains strong, with fans of Charlie's Angels remembering her character's wit, courage, and style. Chris Monroe's role as a younger, fresh-faced angel added a unique layer to the show, and Cheryl's portrayal brought an unforgettable charm to the role. With her combination of acting talent, charisma, and versatility, Cheryl Ladd carved out a lasting place for herself in Hollywood and remains one of the most beloved stars to come from Charlie's Angels. Shelley Hack as Tiffany Wells. In the 4th season of Charlie's Angels, Shelley Hack was introduced as Tiffany Wells, a poised and sophisticated addition to the Angel team. Tiffany, a former model who joined the Angels for her intelligence and skills, brought a unique elegance to the group. Unlike her predecessors, Tiffany's character had a refined, graceful quality that set her apart. Hack's portrayal leaned into a more cerebral, composed angel, giving the character a level of sophistication that offered a fresh spin to the show's lineup. Her style, confidence, and approach to the role added a new dynamic to the series, marking her as a distinctive presence even though her tenure was brief. Though her time on Charlie's Angels was limited to just 1 season, Shelley Hack made an impression with her portrayal of Tiffany Wells. After leaving the series, she continued to work in television, taking on various roles that showcased her versatility as an actress. She appeared in several notable TV movies like King of Comedy, 1982, and even returned to series television in Cutter to Houston, 1983. A medical drama where she played Dr. Beth Gilbert. Shelley also landed roles in films like The Stepfather, 1987, where she continued to diversify her acting portfolio. In addition to acting, Hack took her career in a new direction by transitioning into production and directing. She gradually found success behind the scenes, applying her creative vision and industry experience to her work as a producer. Her contributions to the industry extended beyond her on-screen roles, and her achievements as a producer and director underscore her depth of talent. Shelley Hack's venture into these areas demonstrates her adaptability and resilience in an ever-evolving entertainment landscape. Hack's journey in Hollywood wasn't just about her roles in front of the camera. She also became an advocate for women's rights and a vocal supporter of mental health initiatives. She has used her platform to champion causes she cares about, showing that her influence extends beyond her acting career. Her dedication to these efforts reflects the intelligence and poise she brought to her character on Charlie's Angels, and she remains an inspirational figure to many fans and industry colleagues alike. Though she only spent one season on Charlie's Angels, Shelley Hack's portrayal of Tiffany Wells has earned a place in the legacy of the show. Her character may not have had the same longevity as some of the other Angels, but Tiffany Wells remains a beloved part of the series for her elegance and sophistication. Shelley's performance gave fans a different kind of Angel, one who relied on intellect and composure, adding depth to the team's dynamics. Fans of Charlie's Angels still remember Shelley Hack fondly, appreciating her contribution to the show's legacy. Tiffany Wells' refined character left an impression, giving audiences a unique glimpse of a different kind of heroine within the Angel team. While her role was short-lived, Shelley Hack's influence is still felt in the fandom, and she is remembered for bringing something distinct to the iconic series. Her career since has shown her multifaceted talent and her lasting impact on both the screen and in meaningful causes. Tanya Roberts as Julie Rogers. In the final season of Charlie's Angels, Tanya Roberts took on the role of Julie Rogers, a streetwise, determined character who brought a fresh spark to the Angel team. Unlike her predecessors, Julie had a grittier, no-nonsense background that gave her an edge, adding a new kind of toughness to the trio. Tanya brought a vibrant energy to the role, blending strength with compassion and giving fans a character who wasn't afraid to dive headfirst into danger. Julie's personality provided a new dynamic for the show, and Tanya's chemistry with her co-stars, especially Jaclyn Smith and Cheryl Ladd, gave the final season a unique and memorable feel. Tanya's time as Julie Rogers may have been short, but her portrayal helped the series maintain its momentum and charm as it entered its final stretch. Her ability to seamlessly join an established cast and make the role her own earned her admiration from fans and solidified her place in Charlie's Angels history. Julie Rogers' adventurous spirit and down-to-earth nature made her relatable and refreshing, showcasing Tanya's knack for bringing sincerity and grit to the role. Tanya's career was marked by her ability to transition across genres and captivate audiences with her magnetic performances. In 2021, Tanya Roberts sadly passed away, a loss deeply felt by her fans and the entertainment industry. Her contributions to television and film have left a lasting legacy, with her characters fondly remembered by viewers of Charlie's Angels, That 70s Show, and beyond. Tanya's portrayal of Julie Rogers remains an essential part of Charlie's Angels, and her impact continues to resonate with fans who cherished her spirit, charm, and talent. Tanya Roberts may be gone, but her legacy endures. Through her work, she has left an indelible mark on pop culture, and her performances remain beloved by fans. Her journey as Julie Rogers in Charlie's Angels added to the show's memorable final chapter, and her career beyond the series showcased her versatility, resilience, and dedication. Legacy of Charlie's Angels and its impact. Charlie's Angels became much more than just a TV show. It evolved into a cultural touchstone, shaping the landscape of television and inspiring generations of viewers. The show revolutionized the portrayal of women in action roles, breaking away from traditional stereotypes by presenting strong, intelligent, and capable female protagonists. With its mix of adventure, glamour, and teamwork, Charlie's Angels not only entertained, but also empowered women, portraying them as confident and competent individuals who could tackle any challenge that came their way. The success of the show led to an enduring legacy that continues to resonate in popular culture. The Angels themselves, Farrah Fawcett, Kate Jackson, Jaclyn Smith, Cheryl Ladd, Shelley Hack, and Tanya Roberts each brought something unique to the series, and their characters became icons in their own right. Farrah's portrayal of Jill Monroe and her famous poster became symbols of the era, while Jaclyn Smith's Kelly Garrett remained an enduring fan favorite. Cheryl Ladd brought a new energy to the series as Chris Monroe, and Shelley Hack and Tanya Roberts introduced fresh faces to the team in later seasons. These actresses, each in their own way, became household names and paved the way for women in Hollywood to take on roles that were not just glamorous but complex and powerful. Beyond the screen, Charlie's Angels also influenced the entertainment industry, inspiring numerous spin-offs, a feature film reboot, and a new generation of action-packed television shows. The franchise's success demonstrated the power of female-led stories, which paved the way for other successful series featuring women in action-packed roles. In the years since its debut, Charlie's Angels has been referenced, parodied, and celebrated in countless ways, maintaining its place in the cultural zeitgeist. The iconic theme song, memorable catchphrases, and unforgettable moments from the series continue to evoke nostalgia for fans of all ages. The show also remains a shining example of how television can blend genres, combining drama, comedy, and action to create something truly memorable. Charlie's Angels wasn't just about the mysteries they solved, it was about the bonds of friendship and the sense of adventure that defined the trio. It became an early example of the type of ensemble-driven shows that would dominate television in the years to come. While the original run of Charlie's Angels ended in 1981, its influence can still be seen in today's media landscape. The portrayal of women in leading roles has evolved significantly, but Charlie's Angels remains a pioneering show that helped break barriers for women in entertainment. The franchise's legacy has endured through reboots, merchandise, and the continued affection fans have for the original series. Today, Charlie's Angels lives on, both in the hearts of fans who grew up with the show and in the broader cultural consciousness. The strength, intelligence, and wit of the Angels continue to inspire new generations, ensuring that the legacy of Charlie's Angels will never fade. Whether it's through its iconic characters, its groundbreaking approach to gender representation, or its place in television history, Charlie's Angels remains one of the most influential and beloved franchises in entertainment. And there you have it, the incredible journey of the Charlie's Angels cast, from their unforgettable roles on screen to the paths they've carved out in their personal and professional lives. Farrah Fawcett, Jaclyn Smith, Kate Jackson, Cheryl Ladd, Shelley Hack, and Tanya Roberts all brought something unique to the table, making Charlie's Angels one of the most iconic and groundbreaking television series of all time. From their powerful portrayal of women in action to their undeniable chemistry with each other, these angels became cultural icons forever etched in the hearts of fans around the world. The series did more than just entertain. It reshaped the way we viewed women on television, paving the way for future generations of powerful, complex female characters. Whether it was Farrah's fearless Jill Monroe or Jaclyn's compassionate Kelly Garrett, each angel stood as a symbol of strength, intelligence, and beauty. And even as the show went through changes with new characters like Cheryl Ladd's Chris Monroe, Shelley Hack's Tiffany Wells, and Tanya Roberts' Julie Rogers, the essence of what made Charlie's Angels great remained strong. The series may have ended after 5 seasons, but its influence is still felt today, from the various reboots and films to the lasting impression it left on pop culture. The legacies of these talented women extend far beyond their roles as angels. They each went on to build successful careers in television, film, and even business, continuing to inspire and captivate audiences. These angels were more than just TV stars. They were trailblazers who helped redefine entertainment. As we reflect on their legacies, it's clear that Charlie's Angels was more than just a show about action and espionage. It was about empowerment, friendship, and breaking down barriers for women in the entertainment industry. The show became a symbol of sisterhood, bravery, and confidence, and its impact can still be seen in the portrayal of women in TV and film today. We hope you enjoyed this journey through the world of Charlie's Angels, then and now. It's been a blast revisiting the adventures of these iconic women and seeing where their careers have taken them since. If you loved this video and want more in-depth looks at your favorite stars and shows, Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a new video from Celebrities Paradise. We've got so much more coming your way, from more classic TV cast reunions to deep dives into your favorite Hollywood stars. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep shining, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next video.